Huh? Alright. I was just making sure. Yeah. Alright, hold up. Alright, what am I looking at, Mikey? I just got some time, I'll be home soon. Be long, I promise. Lord have mercy, please forgive me. Yeah. Same with Pop or Smoke. You know the vibe. Flex, me bitch love, Coco. Move back baby. La saison. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, flex. My bitch love, Coco. Lord have mercy, please forgive me. Alexa, put YMW on.
Just play songs by YMW.
Oh, fuck you.
I need to sign Amazon Music already. It's free for 30 days and then you'll be automatically charged.
Alexa, play YMW Melly Radio.
Oh, I didn't understand. Please say yes. Can you get or no?
No!
I can prefer singing music instead of food, here's a station for you based on Y and W. Amazon Music.
Oh, sorry. What? I'll get back in it. I just got some time, I'll be home soon. Yeah, I'm in it now. Okay, just wipe those tears off of your face. I'm sorry. My wrongs, I'm guilty. Lord have mercy, please forgive me. I'm sorry. How? Alright, I'll cut Gunner. Oh, mm-hmm. You cannot release a player. Their overall is higher than their overcut restriction. Lord have mercy, please forgive me. Yeah, 84. Magical heart. Still in 84. I'll change him to linebacker then. Okay, just wipe those tears off of my Alright, releasing Casey Hayward will free up 7 million cap space, but incur a penalty of 4.5 mil. Are you sure you? Alright, now what? Magical heart. Alright, now what? Bet skis. I accepted it. Should I get him next week or them next week? Huh? No, I don't see DK anywhere. Me. Alexa, volume up to 5.
Go outside, get caught in traffic.
Alexa, volume 4. Alexa, volume to 3. Photoshop.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. First carry for Christian McCaffrey, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was brought down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Whenever you play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road. This is just a terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now the 2nd down throw on target, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
McCaffrey on the carry.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end fan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. On play action, they'll throw. He'll take a shot at the end zone. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of throws, but we gotta give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my offensive player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Carolina.
Take around the party. On the side. This was on a t-shirt and it's been traumatized. I didn't even shoot.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Reloaded my pistol crack. He shot him past his body, dropped onto the floor. If you're just in his eyes, he's coming on my head and said he wasn't hurting down. I told him to say,
flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Out of the gun now on third down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one? Sometimes you make the undercut move, and other sometimes just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs it right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Oh, word. Alexa, off.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing.
Tell me why me and Bear were actually listening to the same music. I mean, same song.
But that's now 3 drives with only
At the same time, too.
not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's a 2nd and 7. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
He'll fire one deep for Westbrook, and he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete to
that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
2nd and 11. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Range Rover sports truck. Range Rover sports truck.
Bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Well, their first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They go play action here on first down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. They're going to look to throw. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. 3rd down here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end fan. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Breida. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Make a play ball, baby. Make a play ball. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 31 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score Cowboys 14. Panthers 6.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This time they stay on the ground, and this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This is the tight end fan. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. Well, with them trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team. Defensive tackle.
That killed Kobe Bryant.
Just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down. I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there for first down. Yeah. 3 more shots if that's what it takes because they've got it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Cowboys.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is really be able to bounce back in the next one because right now, this has not been his game.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 84 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, you feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They go counter with Breida. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Wow.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. He couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's good for 28 yards. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a little floater there is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They'll run with McCaffrey, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, and the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Bitch, be for real.
Set to begin the drive. And this
Rip,
a
Papa
very
Poo-Poo.
important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because You just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second down. And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At their 49-yard line.
Incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, and it's 3rd and short.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will pin them nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, they created a big run. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Hmm? Oh, damn, like he lost power. Huh?
A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Dante Hightower on the stop. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Trap house small. Roll another one.
Is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there,
wait,
wait.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception.
She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move.
See how it all
She like the way that I ride. She like the way that I weave. And she let it clap for a nigga. And go roll back for a nigga.
Does it often affect
Michael Mary, Michael Mary.
the interception? How much does that
Billie
change
Jean,
what
Billie
you do?
Jean.
I think it
Huh?
does depending on
Christian
why
Dior,
the
Dior.
interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and
She's
chew a
around
little more time
her.
off the clock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's
And she let it clap for a nigga.
had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Tough.
And as a result,
How did you even lose to him?
may end right here.
How much time's left?
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he got blown up. Losing
Yeah.
yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run again with Breida. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Damn, nigga got commercials.
An important play right here.
Damn, that nigga got commercials.
Back to throw.
Damn, that nigga got commercials.
Caught by Waller out left
Just
side.
kidding.
And they're
I'm a
gonna
broke
get
boy
it
too.
down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
Real hot girl shit.
Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for
You
it
wouldn't.
on 4th down.
Every time I pop
Back to
on
throw. He's going to
not
let
on
it
the
fly.
covers.
And that is
I kept it on the
incomplete.
cover.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end.
Damn,
right
why you
here.
put it in fucking hollow ass fucking super speed?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Did push it through the
They go
panties.
down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Able to go down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round. Being at home, that certainly helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And think of it this way. If this is tennis, they held serve. They did what they were supposed to do. Won at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road the rest of the way, but they'll do it with some confidence.
Today's final score.
I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs, because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize, which...
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a